High on remote cliffs, rare wild honey becomes a market product through skill, caution, and careful processing. The hive hangs where only trained cliff harvesters can work safely. Inside the cliff comb, thick honey is stored in natural wax cells. The final result is filtered, rare honey sealed in clear jars. This honey begins in a remote mountain environment.
Ensure all buckets are sealed before descent.
The team prepares carefully before approaching the cliff. Protective clothing is checked before the team moves closer. Specialized safety equipment is handled only by trained professionals.
Controlled smoke is prepared before the hive approach. Clean containers protect honeycomb after it leaves the cliff.
The team moves slowly along the mountain trail.
Bee movement helps the harvesters understand the hive location.
The hive is confirmed from a safe observation point. Wind and weather decide whether the team can continue. Ground team prepares a clean receiving zone.
The team studies bee activity before any harvest begins.
Access planning is handled by experienced adult harvesters. Smoke is controlled carefully to reduce disturbance. Only the trained lead harvester moves near the hive.
The smoke is gentle and controlled, not excessive.
A responsible harvest removes only selected honey-rich comb. The first comb section is removed slowly and carefully.
The comb is transferred carefully to the ground team.
Fresh comb is covered quickly to keep it clean.
Only limited comb sections are collected. The team pauses to avoid over-harvesting. The remaining hive is left active on the cliff. The team leaves the mountain site clean.
Fresh comb is covered before leaving the cliff.
The comb now travels from cliff to processing room. The village, the wild comb enters a clean processing room.
Clean hands, tools, and trays protect honey quality.
The comb is opened only in the clean processing area.
Only clean honey-rich comb continues to extraction. The processing team keeps only the honey-rich comb for food use. Large comb sections are cut into smaller pieces.
Some honey drains naturally before pressing.
The remaining honey is extracted with a clean press.
Pressing separates honey from the wax cells.
Wax is separated from the honey stream. The first filter removes large wax pieces.
Fine filtering improves clarity without adding anything.
Honey rests so bubbles and fine particles can settle.
Light surface foam is removed before testing.
Moisture checking helps decide whether honey is stable for storage. Color and clarity are checked before filling. Flow and texture help processors evaluate the batch. Clean jars are prepared before honey filling.
Sterilized jars help protect the finished honey.
The filler controls how much honey enters each jar.
Filtered cliff honey is filled into clear jars.
Fill level checks keep jars consistent.
Caps are placed immediately after filling.
Tight caps protect honey during storage and transport. Every jar is inspected before packing.
Carton dividers protect glass jars during transport. Finished jars are packed carefully into cartons.
Sealed cartons make delivery safer. Packed honey is stored in a cool, dry room.
The finished honey is loaded for delivery. The jars travel from the village to the market.
The rare cliff honey is displayed for customers.
Customers can see the honey's color through the clear jar.
The extreme harvest finally becomes food on a table.
Every stage turns a risky wild harvest into a clean food product. The harvest begins with professional safety checks.
Responsible harvesting leaves the colony active.
Clean processing begins as soon as the comb reaches the village. Extraction separates honey from the wax comb.
Filtering removes wax particles and improves clarity.
Testing confirms the honey is ready for jars.
Clean jars turn filtered honey into a finished product.
Final jars travel from storage to customers.
Observation helps the team decide whether the cliff hive can be approached.
Wind affects smoke movement, bee activity, and harvester safety.
Partial harvesting protects the colony and future honey source.
Covered containers protect fresh comb during the mountain walk back.
Filtering improves clarity by removing wax particles.
Settling gives honey time to become clearer before filling.
Clear jars let customers see the honey color and clarity.
Protective gear is essential around wild cliff bees. Cliff safety equipment is handled only by trained adults. Smoker is used carefully by experienced harvesters.
The basket keeps fresh combs protected during transfer.
Press extracts honey from wax cells. The filter system removes wax particles. The settling tank holds honey before filling. The filler controls the amount of honey in each jar. Capping seals the honey for storage and delivery.
Cartons protect glass jars on the way to market.
The story moves from cliff face to fresh honeycomb. Follow the honey flow and the process becomes clear. Extraction creates liquid honey and a separate wax byproduct.
Raw comb becomes clear, rare honey.
Team leaves the cliff site safely and cleanly.
A simple layout keeps the process organized. Weighing helps track each honey batch.
Clean filters keep honey clarity consistent.
Aligned jars make filling cleaner and more consistent.
Cap checks help protect honey during transport.
Label cartons protect glass jars.
Storage shelves keep finished honey organized.
A clean display helps customers see the honey clearly.
The cliff makes this harvest extremely difficult. A wild cliff hive is active and unpredictable.
Fresh comb can be heavy with mountain honey.
Press reveals the honey hidden in the cliff comb. Filtering turns raw extraction into cleaner honey. Every jar contains the result of the cliff harvest. This work depends on experience passed through local knowledge.
After the cliff harvest, the work becomes a careful processing routine.
Finished honey supports local producers and markets. Mountain flowers help shape the honey's natural character.
The hive is not fully removed because the colony must continue.
Mountain site is left clean after the harvest. Each filter stage improves clarity.
Wax is handled separately from the honey food product.
Gentle handling protects the honey's natural texture.
Batch grouping helps manage quality.
A small sample can be kept for batch reference.
Clean jar surfaces improve the final market presentation.
Dividers protect glass jars during delivery.
At the market, cartons are opened for display.
Customers can see the amber color through the glass.
The finished jar is ready to go home with customers.
Rare honey becomes part of everyday food.
Many customers use honey in warm drinks. A sealed jar becomes a pantry ingredient. The rare honey journey begins in the mountains. The giant hive hangs beneath the cliff ledge. Safety comes before the harvest. Controlled smoke is used carefully.
Only selected honeycomb is removed.
Fresh comb is protected immediately.
Comb travels from cliff to village.
Processing begins on clean surfaces.
Clean honeycomb is selected for extraction.
Pressing releases honey from the wax.
Filtering clarifies the honey. Settling improves clarity before filling. Quality checks decide whether honey is ready for jars.
Clean jars prepare the honey for market.
Filtered cliff honey fills clear jars.
Capping seals the finished honey.
Every jar is inspected before packing.
Cartons protect the finished jars.
Finished cartons wait in storage.
The rare honey travels to market.
At the market, the rare honey is ready for customers. The extreme harvest becomes a simple food ingredient.
Full process connects cliff honeycomb to finished jars.
The best harvest protects both people and bees.
Rare honey depends on flowers, bees, and a living mountain ecosystem.
Even wild honey needs clean processing.
This is the final transformation into market jars.
The product supports local trade and customer demand.
Stage 1 begins with mountain flowers and wild bees.
Stage 2 prepares trained harvesters and equipment.
Stage 3 brings the team to the cliff.
Stage 4 studies the hive and weather.
Stage 5 collects selected comb only. Stage 6 carries the comb back to the village. Stage 7 selects clean comb for extraction. Stage 8 extracts the raw honey. Stage 9 filters the honey for clarity. Stage 10 settles and tests. Settles and tests the honey. Stage 11 fills and seals jars. Stage 12 prepares cartons for delivery. Stage 13 brings the honey to market.
Stage 14 is the final use at home.
From a cliff hive to market jars, every step matters. This work belongs to trained professionals, not casual imitators.
A responsible harvest leaves life continuing on the cliff. The final jar holds the story of the mountain harvest. Behind each jar is skill, patience, and careful handling.
Wild harvesting becomes a real process when every station is controlled.
Observe, prepare, harvest, transport, inspect, extract, filter, test, fill, pack, and sell.
The market shelf is the final stop before customers take the honey home.
The team leaves the mountain after a careful, limited harvest.
From mountain flowers and cliff hives to filtered honey and sealed jars, this is the complete process.
Each tool supports safety, hygiene, or packaging.
Food safety turns wild comb into a trustworthy product.
The final chain connects storage to customers. Cliff location is why this harvest requires trained experts.
The colony continues because the harvest is limited.
Clarity, color, and texture show the quality of the finished jar.
The final honey is thick, amber, and ready to use. source is the mountain ecosystem.
The harvest is limited, controlled, and professional.
Processing turns raw comb into clean honey. The finished honey reaches customers through the market.
Every jar carries the story of the mountain cliff.
From mountain flowers and giant cliff hives to filtered honey, sealed jars, and market shelves, this is the complete cliff honey process.
Thank you for watching Mega Processing Tech. Subscribe, like, share, and comment what extreme full AZ process we should explore next.